them in the eye, and then I'll take the punks out. Feeling funky, amps in the trunk, and I got more rhymes than this cops at a Dunkin' Donut shop. Sure enough, I got props from the kids on the hill, plus my mom and my pops. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump up and get down. Jump, 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 everybody jump, 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 everybody jump, 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 jump. I'll serve your ass like John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hoe. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got psalms. And just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping on me, you'll get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring a shotgun. But if you do, you're a
Hey, what is up, MDK Club? I'm back. Bet you missed me. Welcome to our midday Saturday death hour with our awesome friend Dakota O'Shea, also known as Fire Dwarf. Hopefully, we'll get him on soon so I could see him. And of course, my neighbors are starting their motorcycles. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Not seeing him. Of course, it wouldn't be a show unless I cause trouble. Hey, there he is. What's up?
What up, MDK? Dakota O'Shea here.
How you doing, my friend?
Doing good.
Doing good. Doing good. Awesome. Awesome. So, usually, I don't know. I'm sure you've seen the show, but usually I start the show off with a "Would you rather" deathmatch style. You want to play with me?
Let's do it.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Would you rather pits of glass or Taipei?
Ooh.
Starting off with a tough one, huh?
Yeah.
I
Do
know they're
pits.
both fun. Do I?
Let's just do pits.
Pits of glass. Awesome.
Let's.
Awesome. All right. This isn't really like deathmatch type stuff, but I know it's something, a couple things I'd like to see you in. A TLC match or a street fight.
I want to do both, but TLC.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. I could see you jumping off of some stuff. All right.
Shooting star press off the top of a ladder.
Yeah. Are you afraid of heights?
Yes and no.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't think you're afraid of anything, really. You seem to be pretty, pretty tough. Let's see, razor boards or boards with scissors.
Ooh. I have to go razors.
Razors, yeah, awesome. Let's see. We'll go with this last one here. I might throw another one in. Barbed wire bat or a big jug on a stick, which I know you've experienced a couple times.
I've had experience with the jug. Ugh. I have to go with the jug mainly because I've felt it, so it rings
Right.
ears, but
Nice, nice. Okay, awesome. What about let's do one more. Gussets or razor wire?
gussets.
All day. That seems to be a people hate those razor wires. What's up, Bill Ryan? Bill Ryan says
What up,
Taipei.
Bill?
So, all right, let's get into some info about you. Tell us where you trained, who you trained with, and how long you've been in the wrestling business.
Let's see. At first, whenever I started, I had a did a couple IWA Mid South tryout shows. I was not trained at the time, but I just wanted to get a feel of how it is.
Absolutely.
Then after like my second match in, I went to JC Rotten and asked him to train me. We started training before shows and all that, getting me ready and stuff.
Cool.
I am
Cool.
still learning eating, but due to COVID-19 and then personal reasons, I'm on the down low. But
Right.
2021, Dakota O'Shea returns to the ring.
Sweet. Sweet. So, MDK's first experience with you. I don't know if any of you guys, any of you new members know, but they first saw you, like your first experience was going live with some skewers, right?
Yep,
Was that? Yeah, yeah. That was I think your first. Did you go? Did you guys go live? I was there, but I can't remember if we went live on MDK or not. But I know it circulated through.
I know we recorded it, but I don't think we did it live. I'm not
Gotcha.
100% sure.
Yeah, yeah. How do you feel about skewers?
Once the adrenaline's up, they're not too bad, but whew, they're brutal.
I can imagine. I can imagine. So let's see. So you've wrestled with IWA Mid South, correct?
Yes.
And you held a tag title with them for a bit, right? For a short
Yep.
time.
Me and the
Shane
Iron
Mercer.
Demon, Shane Mercer.
Nice, nice. How was it working with him?
It
He's
was
a
awesome.
known wrestler. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's a picture with the skewers. They do.
God, that's such a throwback.
Oh, it is. My God, that was what, like 3 years ago? Maybe
No, it
more.
popped up in my memories not too long ago. I think 2 years.
Did it? 2 years?
I think it's been like two
Okay.
years.
Yeah. Wow. It doesn't. It seems like it was forever ago. It's been a long
Right.
couple of years, hasn't it?
Indeed.
Let's see. So you made your official wrestling debut with Pro Wrestling Trainwreck, correct?
I do.
Well, like I
Technically, it
guess
was with Mid South,
WWA.
but yes.
Right, right. Like the I forgot about the what was it? Was it? Would you um oh my gosh, my brain's not working. Was it just a tryout show, or was it? It wasn't a deathmatch tryout show, was it? For
Which one?
IWA, were on the first two shows that you were on with
Oh,
IWA.
no, they were not deathmatch trash shows.
Okay, I was trying to remember. I know I was there for at least one because I know it was you and Chad French in the ring.
Oh.
That was at Southern Sickness, right? In
Nope, that
Memphis.
was. Oh, come on. That was when it was me versus Dale Patricks versus Cody Rice
Oh, yeah.
versus
Yeah.
Jason Rotten in a four-way.
Yes, yes, I remember that. Um, God, I was so nervous because I thought you were dead a couple times. Oh, that match was brutal, very, very brutal. Um, I was so proud of you though. I was like, he's doing it, he's doing it.
It was such a
Let's.
fun match with me, especially getting to share the ring with them. Very
Yes,
talented guys.
yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. That was an awesome night. Awesome night. Um, okay, so Gary Emmett's wanting to know what promotions do you want to work with? Dream match. You're taking my questions, Gary.
Ooh, dream match. That's very tough. There's several on my list.
Yeah.
Promotions. I know once I return, I do want to get myself back up there or start because I know there's several promotions up in Chicago, like AAW, maybe Rockstar Pro in Ohio, and then
Nice.
eventually build my way up to GCW, and then go on from there.
Sweet, sweet. So are you just interested in doing like deathmatch type stuff, or do you just want to kind of venture out and just go across the board with all kinds of different wrestling?
across the board.
Nice, nice. All right. Let's see. So how did you get into wrestling and into the wrestling business? What piqued your interest in, and then why did you finally just decide, hey, maybe I should try this out?
I'd say no on that fire death match.
No fire for you.
Er,
Yeah,
er.
fire pretty dangerous.
Let's see. I started getting into pro wrestling back late, like 2002, 2003, toward the end, like right when WWF and WWE just doing that switch over.
Okay.
But the ruthless aggression era is definitely what got me hooked. From superstars like Kurt Angle,
Oh
John
yeah.
Cena, Undertaker, and of course Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. What about Benoit? Are you a Benoit fan?
Benoit and Guerrero too. Loved
Oh
them.
yeah. Yes, much love for those two. Can you imagine what they would be doing right now if they were wrestling? Oh.
Especially with how
Oh,
wrestling is right now. Definitely.
yes. Yes. So Gary says there's a promotion in Indianapolis that might be interested in bringing you in. Wonder what promotion that would be. I wouldn't mind seeing you at one of Gary's shows. That would be fun. Yeah, and you have a good person there to patch you up if you need somebody to patch up. We
I'm
would
taking
have
a
the
break on
experience.
deathmatch. I'm just going normal wrestling for right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's time to take a little break, huh? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Um, so all of that got you into wrestling, and then you just decided that you would just take the plunge and try to get into wrestling
Hmm.
one day. Awesome. How did you get into watching going to independent shows?
Ooh, let's see. Back in 2011, I went with my mom and a few of her friends, and we went to an old independent show called Destination One Wrestling.
Oh.
And went to a couple of their shows and was hooked on it. It started becoming a regular there. Then a few years back, I had went to an IWA show at Colgate Gym and would say loved watching that. Met some friends there that I've become extremely close with. And then once IWA moved up to the Memphis Flea Market, I started going there on a regular basis because it was near where I lived and
Hmm.
was hooked from there.
Nice, nice. It's definitely addictive.
Very.
Um, yeah. So Donnie Boyd said, "Who do you look up to on the indie levels?" What's up?
Ooh. Blake Christian, he is definitely one of the ones I do look up to. I
Oh
know
my, he's
working
amazing.
with him at So You Think You Can Memphis, that was definitely a dream match. I loved that match.
Gary wants to know the best person in the game to patch you up.
Well, heck, since we're talking about that,
Oh yeah.
okay,
Yep. There it is.
there's one, and then the other is somewhere.
Simba. My dog's right now. Oh, right up there. Yep. Looks like they healed up pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Ugh.
Let's see. Um, so what do you see for yourself in the future of wrestling? Do you want to travel all over and like say Zona or like Europe? There's some awesome wrestling in Canada.
Yeah,
Do you see
I
goals for
definitely
that?
want to get better. I know I'm working on getting better at the basics, building that
Mhm.
up, and then build myself out.
Awesome, awesome. You know, there's never enough learning in wrestling. I've found. You know, it's like I even know some vets that still go to seminars and broaden their horizons with learning and getting under the tree and learning. And I think that's awesome. Just as much that you can get under your belt, the better.
I know
Check
one
in
of
with
the best
people.
seminars I've been to so far was David Starr. I learned so much there about branding and everything.
Nice. I love that picture.
I do
Uh,
not remember that.
I don't either. I know it looks like it's at IWA. We dig up some really cool shit here on this show.
I've never seen that picture before.
So who are some of your did we already ask that? I guess who you look up to in the indies. We already kind of discussed that. Um let's see. Um I know some people were wondering about the whole controversy of the New Albany show. I didn't know if you wanted to bring that up or talk about it. The
I have
craziness.
no problem talking about it.
Awesome.
I say it's been almost a year.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, it's already almost been a year.
What?
I was like, wow, it's already almost been a year.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, like all it's insane that one accident happens and it's just one of those things that just happened in the ring and somebody tries to get everything shut down and I know that was pretty scary for a bit there for a lot of people, you know. Um what were your thoughts on that? Were you upset, pissed off, just like, well, whatever?
Mhm. I knew whenever, like, after when I went to take the move, I didn't tuck in all the way. I went flat, causing my shoulders to go into the glass, causing it to lacerate me the way it did. And then once we got me to the back and heard I had to go to the hospital, I was like, no, no, no. But y'all got me there.
Yeah.
Here. And then I get it that my dad was looking out for my safety. But some things did go overboard.
Mhm.
Er, the good thing is everything's mellowed out now and back to normal.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I don't blame a parent for, being concerned, but, you know, you're a grown man. You chose to do what you did and, you had a good crew there to help you out. So, I'm glad that I could be there to help you.
Oh, those pictures, the ones I
Yeah.
told specifically not to post.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Hey Mike, can you pull up that last question? I missed it. Sorry. He's gonna pull up that question that was up there a minute ago.
that's
Uh, there you go. Oh, there was
snap.
another one. There you go. If you could see two wrestlers dead or alive, any match type, who would they be?
Ooh,
Match type. Oh, that's a good one, darling.
ooh. Hmm. I'm gonna actually mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna go Eddie Guerrero and let's go Eddie Guerrero versus Ricochet.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Ricochet's pretty awesome. I've seen him before he went big time. I went to a show. I just fell in love. I was like, this boy can go. So, what type of match would it be? It said who would they be and what? Yeah, what match type?
Just simple 1-on-1.
Just any. Yeah, you just get the ring to do a match, and it would just be phenomenal. I'm sure. And I know there was another question that we missed. I read it partially, but then it disappeared.
I seen the superpower question.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah,
Hmm,
that's a good question.
either super strength or fly.
Nice. Nice. Why?
Hmm. Super strength, but to fly, who would like to see a flying human being? Especially.
Yeah.
Plus, who needs a
Yeah.
car?
Right. You'd save a ton on gas and insurance. Uh, I know Mike asked what it was like to hear Jim Cornette talk about you specifically. Fuck Jim Cornette. That's just my opinion. I'm just saying.
I didn't really see that podcast, so I wasn't sure what all was said.
Well, it's Jim Cornette. I'm sure it was just a bunch of fucking bullshit, but that's just once again, that's what I'm saying. I didn't listen to it either, but he certainly shits on a lot of people.
Agreed.
Yeah, yeah. But it is what it is. He's a miserable person, and I guess he does what he does, and people follow him, so whatever.
Right.
Do you have any, oh, here we go. What do you do to get hyped before a match? Actually, Donnie, get out of my head. That's what I was just getting ready to ask him if he had any, like, pre-show rituals or anything like that.
I know before a match, I usually listen to some energetic music, get me hyped. It, mainly into other independent wrestling stars' music, because
Nice.
indie music is amazing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then I do a quick prayer and make sure everything's all good and being watched over.
Nice, nice. So speaking of indie music, do you have a few favorites that you listen to on a regular basis? I know you've shared some music with me at shows. We rock out a few times for some shows.
hmm. It's gonna sound like a strange one, but Jimmy Jacobs' "Goodbye Horses." That's one of my top ones. I know Trey Miguel's theme is
Oh,
a hype
I don't
one.
know. Trey
Dirt off
Miguel.
your shoulder.
Okay,
Linkin Park, Jason and JP,
nice.
I believe.
Yeah, some good music. Awesome. Do you have any stories from the road? I know you traveled with JC a few times. Anything interesting or fun happen on any of your trips together? Or any of your trips with whoever you traveled with?
Just hearing road stories and then, of course, goofing around with each other
Mhm.
or having fun along the roadway.
Yeah. Jason's fun to travel with. A lot of good stories. I've gotten in the car with him a few times. He's a cool cat for sure. For sure. How is it working for Ian?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Love hearing his stories from his ECW days all around.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sure he's got a lot of stories to share. Um let's see, I'm trying to look at my notes here. Where did I had some notes of what I was gonna ask you. Now I can't find um what's your favorite road food? While you're on the road, what do you like to eat?
Junk. Junk food.
You're young. You can metabolize
As a
that.
21-year old. I don't have any ring rat stories, Donnie.
Yeah. Good. Good for you. You better keep it that way. You hear me? That what was the question before that? I said I was gonna.
Seen it. I had read it, but I just didn't see it.
I read it, but I was busy fumbling over my crazy words. See if we can find it. Oh, I think it said oh, it asked you if you were going to be doing any plans of doing any death matches. Yeah, will you do more death matches?
Death matches probably not, but I won't be. I'll probably do like a Street Fighter no DQ every once in a while.
Right. That's cool. That's cool. Take a chair shot here and there as long as it's safe and whatnot.
Mhm.
That's kind
I
of
don't
really
even
a
like
good
ring rats.
idea.
I
And
don't like.
if you decide to and you get thirst for blood and you want to do it again, then as you know how to be safe. I swear to God, it looks like you're dead every time. I'm like, oh my God, there it is. He's dead. Let's see. So, let's see. Have you been handling all this craziness? What have you been doing? Been doing any kind of like at home training or watching any wrestling or anything like that?
I try to watch wrestling whenever I can on the network. Do some studying of film. I know
Mm-hmm.
one feud I've been studying is, let me find it. Was the Kurt Angle Eddie Guerrero feud from '04? It is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Currently at like 20, about 22, 23 pages.
Wow. So you just for
Just
sure like write stuff down and take
working
notes.
on studying the matches, but like I got the in betweens down, but I just got to work on studying the matches.
Cool. Cool. Starting wants to know the best deathmatch wrestler in the world and the worst. Right.
Hmm.
Ooh, best and worst. Hmm. That's a good question.
Right.
I know my two picks.
Hmm. Worst, I'm not sure. Best. Ooh, that is a tough one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Gage is on the dream list. To say, I just seen your question, Michael. Would you face Gage? That would be a dream list.
Oh yeah. I think that's on a lot of people's list. A lot of people. So that best and worst question is pretty tough. I too come to mind right away.
What are yours?
I would say best or
Yes.
the top of his game right now. All the across the board. Right up there. I think also, Dale Patrick's. He's another awesome deathmatch wrestler. Um, I don't know if I want to say the word. the just because of personal opinion, I would say Peter Buer would be. I'm not exactly thrilled with him just because he, was unsafe at one point. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with
Right.
that. To get up from my
Safety is
seat,
the main thing,
so
especially in
get somebody
deathmatch.
together. Do what?
Safety is the main thing, especially in deathmatch.
Absolutely, absolutely. And when I have to get up and help glue somebody together and miss the show, you're on my shit list. Uh, so what are oh yeah, besides the studying, we're getting back to that. You can think about that question, and anytime you want to answer, feel free. I know it takes a lot to think about because there's so many awesome guys out there.
Right. Especially with the up and comers into the deathmatch.
Absolutely, absolutely. Who do you have your eye on as far as the up and coming people? I have a list of those as well.
I know Cole Radjic, he's definitely on there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's kind of a hybrid. He can kind of do a little bit of everything. I think Cole is an awesome wrestler, and he does really good at that. Really good. especially
Strongly
Southern
agree.
sickness.
But
Mike says, "Who's better, for Ian or JD?"
I consider them like family, so I'm neutral on that one.
Nice, nice.
Alex Navia.
Are you familiar with him? He's the Russian deathmatch wrestler that's known. Um, let's see, he caught on fire. Sorry, guys, I have a sneeze coming up. It's windy out here. Maybe not. Oh, it's gone. Sorry. That's embarrassing. Do you have thoughts on him? And would you wrestle him?
Maybe.
Maybe. He seems like a crazy dude. Crazy dude. I think you guys would have fun. Um. So, do you have anything coming up? Any shows booked? I know you said you're kind of taking a little bit of a break, but is there anywhere that you're gonna be at? Not necessarily wrestling, but like there's a couple shows coming up in Indianapolis soon. It's GCW and then the IWA. I can't remember the name of it, but that's like next week. Are you gonna be at either one of those?
Probably not due to work and transportation. Mm, currently
Gotcha.
working on getting me a car.
Your car died
Er,
finally.
yeah, it died a couple months ago.
Oh, that sucks. That's the worst. But you're a tough worker, so you'll be back on your feet
Oh yeah.
for sure. I have a car guy, by the way. I know somebody, so just
But I
if you need.
know upcoming shows that I know I will be at is the PPW Heavy Hitters tournament coming up,
Cool.
and then at Paulcade, helping out there
Oh,
for their
awesome. Yeah.
cause.
Is that in August?
The Paulcade is July.
Oh, it's in July. For some reason, I thought it got moved to August. That looks like it's gonna be a good card. That's an awesome picture. I've never seen that one. I have sun in my way. Well, who is that? That's you. Is
That's
that going into the glass?
that's going through the glass and door.
Okay. Was that the move? Was that the move?
Yep, that was the
Okay.
spot.
That was the spot. That's a really cool picture, though. I have to admit, that was a very interesting venue. What did you think about that venue?
I I actually liked it.
I
Not
did
gonna
too.
lie.
I thought it was
I loved the look of it,
yeah,
especially help getting that building ready and everything. It was a fun adventure.
yeah. It was cool. When I pulled up, I was like, "What is this? This looks just like somewhere that match would be held." Favorite
Ooh,
wrestling you cannot perform.
ooh. I have to go to with the 6:30 mainly because gotta get into a trampoline park to practice that first. Er, er, but for the longest time, whenever I first started training, the one move I struggled with was doing a top rope moonsault. Like I could do it from the bottom and middle, but once I got to the top rope, I let my thoughts get into me and froze right before I do it. But conquered that.
Nice. Well, that's all you can, just conquer that fear and make
Try
it
not to
happen.
overthink it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I don't know. I would be nervous as hell being on the top rope and trying to do something. I mean, just I am definitely not ring material, but anything on the top rope it always scares me. How do you feel about the name Fire Dwarf? Was that self-given or was that given to you?
That was literally MDK. Literally created that name, and from like the hype videos, I mean, in the crowd,
Yes,
oh,
yes,
to the skewer thing. I
yeah.
say That's MDK started that, and then I just went with it from there.
Yeah, awesome. I think you're definitely proof that you go from being a spectator, and then dedicating time, putting in the time, helping with, whatever needs to be helped with, and going right into training. Um, I hope that you are an inspiration for some people that are out there that are like, can't do it for one reason or another, or I'm scared or whatever. It doesn't hurt to just go to somebody and inquire about training. You know.
Right. That's one thing I love to do is motivate people, get them in a good mood. Like if I see somebody who's down, I always do my best to bring them from.
Yes, you've done that with me a few times. You've been there for me a lot. I didn't get that last question, Mike. Sorry. I really need
I know
another
it
device. We should make a crystal GoFundMe for another device. Damn it.
was. I know it's all comment Fire Dwarf for life.
Oh, fire dwarf for yeah. Awesome. Do you have any plans this summer since we can't like do anything? No swimming, no theater, nothing. Do you have anything on your plate besides busting your butt because you work really hard? This dude works really, really hard, like 7 days a week, 1,000 hours a day. It's awesome. Mad props to you because some people just complain and complain. Ever
Probably
since
get
I've
myself back into shape. That's probably what I'll be doing. Because
look at you, back into shape. Look at you. Look
well,
at those.
I kind of slacked off and I was on literally a Domino's diet. Too much bread, cheese, and junk.
Yeah, the Domino's diet. I love it. Domino's is really good. Do you like their cheese jalapeno bacon bread?
I get the spinach and feta.
Oh my god, that one is so good too. The other one's really good as well. Thoughts on CZW and the bullshit going on?
I haven't been seeing much of that. It's have no idea on that one.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
What the?
What is? um, I kind of try to stay out of stuff, but I think there's some stuff going on about them closing down. Am I correct, guys? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Them like the end being at the end of their go, going on. I'm not sure. Um, I try to stay out of like all the drama. I just smile and nod and ask the questions.
Right.
Will you ever have your match with JC House of Horrors that was scheduled? Oh, I forgot about that.
Ooh. Hmm. I haven't really given that one much thought.
That would be awesome, though. It would definitely be epic. Well, maybe later down the way, because I know JC is um, taking some time off too, and possibly not going back into wrestling. I'm not sure. Um, and
I'm not
I
100%
don't.
sure on that one.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. So if you could tag with anybody, who would it be? Who would
Ooh.
you tag with? Let's do an indie guy or girl. Let's not exclude the ladies, or a non-indie like AEW or um, WWE,
Ooh.
WCW, ECW.
Hmm. Let's see. Tag. I'm gonna try naming one of each.
Okay, you don't
See.
have to name one. You can name a couple.
E. Ah.
So many choices, right?
Yes. My mind just went.
Oh, there's so many out there. I know there's a lot that you love. So
I
like
know
it's
on
hot.
AEW right now the tag team division is fire. So there's a lot that I probably huh, I'm stumped on this one. I know one of my dream matches that I've always wanted to do is either tag or go 1-on-1 against Zach Gowen.
Oh, nice.
And whenever I was younger and I seen his story, he inspired me to also keep going. Like anything's possible if you put your mind to it. So he's
Absolutely.
definitely one I either want to tag or go 1-on-1 against.
Sweet. Sweet. Awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, well, I don't know if there's any more questions through. We're hitting about that. Where can we find? Where could bookers find you? Or if somebody wants to reach out to you, so do you have any merch or anything that would be interested in?
Merch, I do not have anything going on yet. I have been thinking of ideas for just a good shirt design
Nice.
and but I'm available on almost all social media. I do have Twitter, but I do not use it.
Same here. Like I go on occasion, but it's like, I just it's yeah. If you want to give your information out, if anybody wants to contact you,
Everybody can find me on Facebook under my main account, Dakota Bostock, Instagram, Dakota Bostock 98. Also on Snapchat, and then about it.
awesome, awesome. Do you have anything that you want to say or add to our talk? Gosh, my mind.
We're both getting tongue twisted today.
Yeah, tongue tied. Uh, anything that you want to say before you leave? Sorry,
Ugh.
guys. It's my first day back. Come on.
That's it. This is the first for me too, so I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, who better to have a first day back with you? You're awesome. You're one of my best friends. I just love you to pieces.
agreed.
Yes. Love, love, much love. So yeah,
We're
there's
more than friends. We're family.
absolutely. I miss you. I can't wait to see you again. It's been
Agreed.
forever. Months. Like months. I haven't seen
Holy
you
cow!
in months. Yeah. I think the last was like sometime in oh my god, when did I last?
Mhm.
January? February? At an IWA show, I know. Huh.
It
It's
wasn't.
been
Yes, it has been a minute.
yeah. Yeah.
MDK
It has.
for life, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
you always have us to back you up. Always. Always.
Mm.
Ah, well, if you got nothing else, I think I'm tapped out. And we'll see you around. Hopefully soon we'll have you back on the show. Maybe sometime we could have you and a couple other guests and have a nice little Q and
Right.
A time. That would be
That does sound fun.
awesome. Awesome. Alrighty, my dear. Take care of yourself.
You too.
And thanks for joining us. We really appreciate your time.
Oh, no problem. Thank you all for allowing me to
You're gonna
come
wear,
on. Have a fun
no
time.
problem. No problem. You gonna wear that hat to work tonight?
No.
I think that would be awesome. All right, my dear. Talk to you later.
Alrighty.
Bye, MDK. Take care, y'all.
See y'all.
See ya.